Get ready to unravel the secrets of a legendary creature. A being whose existence is mentioned in the oldest scriptures, whose powers are longed for by many but understood by few. He is the king of demons, the fallen angel, a being as powerful as he is feared. This is the story of Asmodeus, a mystical being whose secrets will be revealed only to those who have the courage to face him. Prepare to embark on a journey to learn more about this legendary character. The origin of Asmodeus is surrounded by mystery and ancient legends. It is difficult to know exactly where he comes from, but what we do know is that he is mentioned in the oldest holy scriptures. According to the Bible, Asmodeus is mentioned in the book of Tobit, where he is described as an evil demon who tries to prevent the marriage of Tobit and Sarah. He is responsible for killing 7 of Sarah's husbands, but is finally defeated by Tobit and his son Tobiah. In addition, Asmodeus is also mentioned in other apocryphal texts of the Old Testament, such as in the book of Enoch, where he is described as one of the princes of demons. In medieval Jewish literature, Asmodeus is seen as one of the 7 princes of demons, and is often associated with lust and greed. He is also mentioned in some medieval Christian texts, such as the Book of Abramelin, where he is described as one of 72 magical spirits that can be evoked by practitioners of magic. It is important to note that the view of demons in the Bible is different from how they are seen today. In the Bible, these beings are seen as angels who rebelled against God and were cast out of heaven. They are considered to be evil forces trying to harm mankind. And even though the Bible doesn't say much about Asmodeus, he is an important figure in Jewish and Christian literature who can teach us about the temptations and challenges we face in our lives, and how to overcome them. Asmodeus is often associated with lust and greed in medieval Jewish literature. He is considered the Lord of Lust and is seen as an evil spirit who tries to seduce people into the satisfaction of their baser desires. In Jewish literature, Asmodeus is described as a seducing demon who tries to seduce men and women into lust and debauchery. He is seen as a wicked spirit who tries to corrupt people and lead them to commit sins. Lust is a common temptation that we all face at some point in our lives. It is easy to give in to the temptations of the flesh and follow our desires without thinking about the consequences. However, it is important to remember that lust is a sin that can lead us to do things that can harm ourselves and others. In medieval Jewish literature, Asmodeus is described as a powerful demon that was overcome by King Solomon. According to tradition, Solomon was able to summon the demons, including Asmodeus, and force them to do him service. There are several stories and legends about the relationship between Solomon and Asmodeus. One of them tells that Solomon built the temple in Jerusalem with the help of demons, including Asmodeus. Another story relates that Solomon was able to seal Asmodeus inside a bronze vessel and throw him into the sea, where he would be imprisoned for 7,000 years. This story is based on Jewish tradition, which relates that Solomon was endowed with great wisdom and power, and that he was able to control demons and evil spirits. It is important to note, however, that these stories are legends and have no basis in the Bible. The Bible does not specifically talk about the relationship between Solomon and Asmodeus, but it does describe Solomon as a wise and powerful king who was endowed with great wisdom by God. There is an ancient legend which says that Asmodeus is a mysterious being whose origin is unknown. Some say that he is the son of Adam and Lilith, a mythological figure who is described as a kind of first wife of Adam before Eve. According to this legend, Lilith would be a kind of demon or evil spirit, and Asmodeus would be her son. Others claim that he is an ancient demon dwelling in the abysses of the world. This legend is surrounded by mystery, and there is no certainty about its origin or veracity. Some say he is the Lord of Lust, others believe he is the Lord of Wisdom. Regardless of his origin, one thing is certain: Asmodeus is a powerful being who has been feared and revered since ancient times. Thus we come to the end of this journey through the mysterious world of Asmodeus. Although his origin and true nature are unknown, one thing is certain: he is a powerful being whose presence has been felt since the dawn of mankind. The legend of Asmodeus invites us to reflect on the power of mythology and legends, and how they have shaped our understanding of the world over the centuries. It also reminds us of the importance of not fearing the unknown, but facing it with courage and determination. Just as Solomon was able to overcome Asmodeus, we can also overcome our own fears and inner demons. Remember, the power is within you, and you are capable of accomplishing amazing things. Don't be afraid to face the unknown and to move forward even when things seem impossible. Let's go together in search of truth and knowledge and overcome any challenge that may lie ahead.